How's it going, everyone? Today is a very special day because I am staying for the very first time ever at a Universal Orlando resort. I've stayed a few times over at Disney, maybe actually only like twice at this point, but today we are heading over to Sapphire Falls for a little staycation here at Universal. I'm very excited. We are all wrapped up. Nicole just went to the car. I'm just kind of getting everything put away here. And then we are heading over to Universal and doing a nice little night, like I said, over at Sapphire Falls. We actually just finished up a video for the preview center for Epic Universe. It is actually uploading right now, so gonna let that upload. That should be up today. We do have dinner tonight. We'll do a full video on that at the, I think it's Ametista, I think is what it's called, over there. But today we're gonna do kind of a little bit of a resort tour, kind of a room tour, everything like that. And then tomorrow, we actually have the Sensational show, and I think DreamWorks officially open. So a lot of stuff is going on right now. Very excited. I don't know, I've never gotten to do this, so this is like a really cool experience for the both of us, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. Now we do have to say goodbye to the cats for the night. And this is Hero. Like I said, he's a good boy. So is Sable, but he's out hunting lizards right now through the window. But we gave them plenty of food. The nice thing about cats is they're very good about kind of being independent, at least for a little while. So we'll be back in, less than 24 hours, I think, at this point. But yeah, that's always kind of nice that they can kind of hold it down for a little while there. Either way, let's get out of here. Also, that's our new calendar we just hung up where we plan all of our videos out now. We're trying to get a little bit more structured with everything, so we have more of an agenda here. But either way, let's get going. Like I said, Nicole is already in the car. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let me put my bag back here. Thankfully, it's not too long of a drive, but I am pretty excited here. This is pretty much everything we're bringing. We got our pillows, some clothes in there, and yeah, I think we're all good to go. Again, we're not going for very long, so didn't need to pack much. All right, we are pulled up. It looks like we have storms rolling in here, but we need to go to self-parking, which I believe is over here to the right. Look at that. Nice little waterfall. We are following the signs there for self-parking right here. Resorts and ballrooms, I think we go here, I assume, because I think you do have to pay for parking here, by the way. I wanted to point out for self-parking and valet, so overnight is 33 plus tax there, and daily is 50, and then valet is 42 overnight and 47 daily. And it was kind of nice, I'm not gonna do it now, but you get to just wave your hand in front of that little red dot. You don't actually have to touch anything. You can touch it if you want, but that was actually really nice. You could just wave and it's all touchless. So you can enter the building through here. There's an entrance that way, but we're actually gonna head over to the front because I want the grand entrance of the lobby as you walk in. So I think it would actually just connect here to the right, and I'm sure there's a big hallway that'll kind of take you down. And I think there are meeting rooms back there I just saw, and a ballroom. But again, we're heading over to the front here. So that is the overhang out here. So if you do valet, I think you can actually just park right here and they'll go ahead and pick you up. But I like the lighting over structure here. And I guess let's head in. Automatic doors for Sapphire Falls. Oh, that's a big lobby. Holy cow. Oh, it does feel good. Oh, it smells good too. You smell that?
Nice.
Wow. Look at that. That is sweet. Okay, so we need to check in, I think over here to the left. But this is a massive lobby. I love that view back there too. Holy cow. Okay, so what do we have? Luggage services over here. Guest house 1. What was that? I know, isn't that a cool view?
Yeah.
I'm excited to explore this. But yeah, this looks like where I think we're gonna check in. As we are checking in right now, we have one of the characters from Kung Fu Panda doing little meet and greets out here, which is really, really cool. I also do want to show you this. So this is kind of a map of the entire Orlando resort here. And you can kind of see, let me see if, can I lift this? I can, perfect. So you can see Sapphire Falls is right there. And we are kind of on the other side, so some of their premier hotels are on the other side over there. You have Hard Rock and Portofino, and then the other one would be Royal Pacific. So I'll talk a little bit about the hotels and how they kind of work, but we're a little bit closer to Volcano Bay and Island side. The other two are a little bit closer there to Universal Studios side. All right, we are all checked in. We are guest room 1. So it looks like they like operate on guest rooms or so you can kind of like see our guest house is what it is. So
3 of them.
yes, there's guest house 2 over there. We are guest house 1. So we are that direction. And it was like the first one you come in. And oh, there's the pool. Okay, we'll look at the pool in a second. There's just, I don't know, there's so much to like look at right now. I am excited about this strong water tavern. That looks pretty cool. And I like this like little lounge area. But look at this view. You get to see islands right from here. So you see Dr. Doom. You can actually see the Hulk right there. It's like right over there. And then you have the tower there. I'm just trying to look at the storms. They look like they are kind of moving in, unfortunately, and I can see the trees. So hopefully we kind of dodged that, but it does look like it's moving right our direction. Let's go check out the pool, at least from up here. We are getting ready to head down there for a little while, hopefully be able to soak up a little bit of sun. Unfortunately, this is storm season. I'm gonna come around here, come up by the window and show you guys. Oh my gosh, it's massive. That's a big pool.
It is a big pool.
That's huge. I think there's a water slide out there, it looks like. That looks really nice, actually. I really like that. I think this might be like a little bar or something right in front of us. Again, we'll go do a full little tour down there, but just so you guys can see, it looks so big. So I'm guessing we are like one of these right here, sixth floor. We are on the 4th floor, by the way. So they told us that. So this is the 4th floor. So we'll be up 2, and then 1st floor kind of has access to everything. Oh, there's like an outdoor area too. Like out by, do you see that? Like the strong water?
Yeah, it's cute.
We'll have to check that out. There's some more like lounging areas over here with charging, which is always really nice that you have USB and kind of plug-in charging. If you guys are looking for something like that, a lot of space to kind of lounge out here. Giant table, I guess, if you want to stand and work or something here. Also, Nicole did see it says it is Caribbean themed.
Yes, welcome to the Caribbean.
So yeah, we are Caribbeaned up. All right, let's head to our room. Here we go, guest house 1. Again, this is like right when you walk in. Again, it smells so good in here. I love the smell of the lobby there. But I think we are gonna head over to the elevator and head on up. Caribbean themed. Let's see what it looks like over here. Lots of seating. You know, it doesn't look miserably busy either. Could be people at the park or because the storm is rolling in, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to boogie quick. All right, going up to 6. So we were on lobby at 4. Pool is on 2. Okay, I thought it was 1. Did you say 1?
No, she said 2. Pool and fitness is 2. The water taxi's 1.
Ah, okay. Well, here we go. Oh, that was quick. That was nice and smooth too. I know it's small, but I've been in some really janky elevators.
This way.
And we got to go the other direction. I'm so excited for the pool. Look at it. It's just so big. That's so cool. I feel like I feel like so many hotels just have like, it's a nice pool, but it's like small. So, is that sand? It's sand.
Oh, that's nice.
That's sand.
So I wonder if that drum club is drinks. I feel like I see a
Oh yeah, maybe.
right in there.
Maybe so. It is a cantina. Okay, let's go. Well, the hallways are kind of nice too, actually.
The blue's very pretty.
Yeah, I like the like this kind of like lighting that they're using. It's kind of nice, and we are in 1614. Well, for pool view, we've got to be on the right side, right?
Oh, we might be going down before now.
Let's see, 1612. Here it is, 1614. Come on, knock and be introduced.
Welcome in.
And Nicole will be our tour guide for the day. Go ahead and show us around.
So immediately want to point out, this has been like the only peephole in the world I can actually see out of because it's not like all the way up here.
Oh.
Like I can get, I'm on my tiptoes, but like I can actually see out of a peephole. I've never been able to see out of one because they're like here normally.
Well, there's also this one too.
Look at that, it's for kids, right? Like isn't that like low for you, but like a good height for me?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I can always crouch down. Okay.
Okay, so this is our welcome area.
Yeah.
Shoes go here.
Shoes up front.
Shoes up front. This is our closet, which I love the blue.
Does it look nice? Anything nice in here?
It's reminding me a lot of Disney's Caribbean Beach.
Okay.
Right? Like the
looks
colors.
like we have a safe here.
That's nice.
And then you
hair
got
dryer,
hangers.
not iron.
Oh yeah.
Ironing board.
So you got a little bit of everything in there. Extra sheets, it looks like too, and maybe towels. Oh no, I think that's like oh, that's a pillow, I think actually.
Okay.
All right, so extra pillow. Okay.
Here's our sleeping area.
There it is. She said she thought it was a little small, but she actually stayed with a friend at Hard Rock.
In like a suite.
Yeah, and that was a crazy big suite.
You did a tour of that hotel. You should
I did.
like that.
Yeah, if you guys want to see that one, Hard Rock.
Was a very big room, but I think I'm just under the impression like, wow, the Hard Rock rooms are big. No, it was the suite, so that's why it was so big.
Also, that felt a little dated, like things felt worn.
Absolutely.
This looks like really fresh and clean. So I don't know if they just recently renovated, but it looks very fresh and nice in here. It looks all very like modernistic for the most part. I do see something that has maybe an old school iPod, maybe, or
no, that's
it's a new one.
Yeah, it's not a USB-C, I don't think. That looks like a Lightning.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's a little bit newer. I think the one that we saw before was was it? Oh no. All right, so the next up would be some drawers. Okay. Some nice drawer space. So definitely if you guys are taking a vacation here, looks like you're gonna have plenty of storage here. What do we have on the end? Is that a fridge?
That one's the mini fridge.
Little mini fridge.
Ew.
Oh no, somebody left Chipotle or something in there.
Kava.
Oh, it smells. You smell it?
Kava.
Is it kava? Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, I guess we'll just throw that away.
A little gross.
It is. All right, let's check out the slides over here. Looks like we have a little bit of storage here and some more down here. How about underneath? Do we have, no storage underneath the bed? No. Ooh. So nothing for that. Let me see on the bottom side over here.
This is a pull-out.
Yeah, there's nothing. So you can't store under the bed here. It's a pull-out?
That pulls out, yeah.
Why don't we see the beautiful view of our room right now? Because this is what you're looking for. Yes. So we have a beautiful pool view. We do actually have Jurassic Park right there. Some nasty clouds, but here's another cool thing. So right there is the castle for Harry Potter, straight out ahead. If you guys are here anytime basically after tomorrow, there is a nighttime show going on the castle. So this is Island side, and this is where they do that castle show. So if you guys are sitting in this room specifically, obviously there's a chance you could get the other side, but if you're on this side, this would be an awesome view to watch the castle show because they do some fireworks and some stuff there. Obviously they do like stuff like displayed on the castle itself, so that is something that you wouldn't be able to see from here. You can see just the top also of the Velocicoaster. But yes, this is the view. Pool view, by the way. So this is a pool view king room. And this is what you get. So pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Oh, I just saw lightning out there.
Oh, no.
I know. Uh-oh. Well, maybe, I don't know.
They're going to whistle it up.
And again, she did say this is a pull-out couch. So it looks like you could just kind of move these and turn this into a bed right there. Mm-hmm. So that is nice. You can ultimately fit a number of people in here. I imagine if they have this in the queen rooms, it is 2 queens, I would assume. So you would get queen, and a bed. I'm not totally certain on that one, but I would say if that is the case, you could definitely sleep quite a number of people in that. But TV here, displaying some islands and Universal action there. Thermometers over here. So if you guys want to adjust that. Thermostat, not a thermometer, you are right. And here is...
All right, here's our sink area. Look at this, you can change like the light.
Oh, it's like touch.
Yeah, it's like there's like us.
That's kind of cool.
You see the change?
Yeah.
Cool?
What is this? Julian Farrell. So you have a shower cap, anti-aging, so a body wash and a body cream. You have soap. What's in here?
Oh, they give you Q-tips.
Look at this. So you have cotton swabs and Q-tips kind of pre-packaged in there.
That's cute. I've never seen that before.
No, that's actually really nice.
Maybe going home with me.
And you have these mirrors, probably on both sides. Yep, and it looks like you can turn that on and off. Yep, so a little light. That is nice. How about down here? What kind of storage? Towels.
I feel like that's kind of nice if you want to like almost put this on the ground and then use this for all your things.
Oh yeah.
You know, I feel like I have so much bathroom stuff with like my hair products, my makeup, my straightener. Like I'd much rather be down here than take up counter space.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that slides like right in technically if you want room.
Very cool. Yeah, I was gonna say since we're not here for very long, it kind of makes sense there. Does this close? Oh, so that's how this closes.
I was worried it didn't. I was like, oh, I don't like that. But...
So, oh yeah. That's kind of fun. I guess it gives you that little beach vibe. Is there a handle on the inside too?
Like a little insert.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's a little different there.
Oh, the mirror's pretty, the outside. I didn't even see that.
Oh yeah, it's like different colored.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess last up would be the shower, which looks actually really nice. I like that.
I like this bench in here.
Oh yeah, so if you want to sit, or I guess if you're shaving your legs or something, whatever.
Ooh.
That's nice. Toilet's nice
I got
over
some
here.
shampoo and conditioner.
Is it that same brand?
Yep.
It is, yep.
And a bath bar.
Very cool. And you, oh, looks like you have a few different options there for your shower head, maybe. I think you can probably change it. Or I don't know. I guess we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, overall.
Do you know that I just
nice.
recently learned that like these are like the strings and you can like hang your swimsuit or towels or clothes from there when they're wet?
I never knew that.
I never
either.
knew this. And like we stayed at in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach.
See you later.
I was like, what? Bye.
Bye. All right, well, that is a little room tour for you guys here for Sapphire Falls. Again, this is a king room with a pool view. So you can do a pool view, you can do a like lagoon view, and then maybe, I don't know what they call it, maybe like a community view or whatever that might be. I don't really know.
Parking lot?
Yeah, it might be the case. So, all right, let's go ahead and go check out the pool. And hopefully we can show you guys before we get some storms here. Because it does look like I said, it is possibly rolling in. I also want to point out that we have some charging ports over here as far as you have USB as well with a normal plug. I don't think there's anything on, oh, there's a USB over here as well. So looks like that's what you can kind of do. Set your alarms and stuff on this. So that looks to be kind of it. And then also this is a nice little light as well. Also, I think we have a Keurig in our thing here too. So it looks like you have some medium roast, green tea, and a decaf with all your coffee needs. So it's kind of cool that you kind of have it like right here, and it's a Keurig. So I think if you want to bring your own, you can ultimately do that. I think this is Keurig at least. It doesn't say on there, but I'm assuming so. So pool hours, 9 a.m. to 11 p.m., which is kind of nice. Let's go ahead. Oh, thank you. If you don't need to scan in right now, well, let us go check out everything happening down here. And like I mentioned, sand beaches. We have some music, kind of a vibe down here. There is a little bit of an overview of the hotel just for you guys there. So you can see again, we were like right over here. And so you can kind of get either side of that. You could be on the far side if you want that like lagoon view. Potentially even over here, maybe if they do like stages and like shows over there. So we are here by the pool. But the pool area is very nice already. Just looking at it here. Again, you got these sandy kind of like beach vibes. And you can also have like regular seating if you guys are not interested in getting your feet wet with sand. Oh, it does look like they have evacuated the pool, unfortunately. So that is a bummer. Nicole is going to be pretty upset about that. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. But we do have an empty pool for you right now to take a look at. It also looks like there is kind of a walk-in section over there. So if you guys need to kind of just like walk in that way, that's kind of nice. It looks pretty shallow. Looks like it is only, yeah, 1.6 right in front of us here. So a nice little easy way to get in. The slide is over there. We'll go check that out in a second. I like that they have like the rocks and the waterfall vibe with that as well. But this pool is so big. Also disability access into the pool. You guys need assistance there. Also on this side, you can go ahead and walk in and you have these like little mini shower things to kind of clean off if you'd like. And there's no sand, it looks like inside of the pool. So if you guys were wondering if there was like a sand bottom, it is not. It is kind of like the normal bottom there, but there is sand out here. As I kind of just walk around here, I'm just kind of showing you a little bit of what there is. Again, very open over here and definitely plenty of seating. And it looks like all these chairs have the drum club. I'll show you over here. They have like a little QR code, which I imagine you'll probably be able to just order from right there. So yeah, time for a sip or bite, table 711, so they kind of know where to take it, which is also really nice. So you don't actually have to go over to the other side. Not that it's that far, but again, if you guys just want to be sitting by your seat, always a nice little opportunity. Let's go see if we can take a little bit of a closer look at the slide here. I always love a good pool slide, whether it's super intense or pretty mild. I always just think they're so much fun. Now I'm guessing there is wheelchair access or disability access up to the slide based off of that sign that I see. And it does look like you have a very large ramp actually that goes up, which is actually awesome. I really like that they do that. So anybody can go ahead and do the slide here, but look at how fun that is. I think that's such a nice little touch. So you can actually kind of ride down the slide and kind of be next to this waterfall as it kind of trickles down next to you right out into the water here. This is super, super cool. Hopefully we'll be able to go in the pool in just a little bit. Well, oh no, they're actually kicking everybody off of the pool deck in general, so you can't even be out on the deck right now. I did want to point out they have a number of these private cabanas though. There's some over around the corner and some on the outside. So it does look like there's actually a number of them. I don't know the price on them right now, but we actually do have to get off of the pool deck here, so that kind of stinks. I guess we'll go do a little bit of an interior kind of tour as we are waiting for a little bit. Here is the gym area. If you guys are interested in using the gym, it actually looks like they have some decent equipment. Definitely a lot of equipment, and it is pretty open in here, so you're not kind of stuck. I feel like some hotels, they have like a little small corner and that is all you get, but this looks to be actually pretty big, again, with some decent equipment in here. Now as we spit out onto the other side, it does look like this is where the arcade is currently. So if you guys want to come have some fun in the Calypso game zone, it looks like they have some games right here. And based off of what I am seeing, it looks like you are buying a card. So it is card-based, not coin-based, kind of like the new Dave & Buster's system. So this is pretty cool. Look at this. So we again are on floor 2. And Ametista Steakhouse is actually, or Cookhouse rather, is on floor 1, and the water taxis. Well, look how cool this room is. Like, we're in a hotel right now. This is so cool. Okay, yeah, so level 4 lobby is this way. Guest house 3 is like straight ahead. And then the pool was where we just kind of were. And then, yeah, like I said, downstairs, there you go. But this is actually super cool. I need to get Nicole in here. She was changing into her swimsuit, but unfortunately, now we have a little bit of a disruption in the weather. So again, hopefully we can swim here in just a little bit. You know what, I'm always good for a night swim anyway. Like I said, this is super duper cool. I don't know why this is just like, I don't know, you got like these like salt lamp things with like the spiral staircase, and it just like looks really nice. I don't know, this is sweet. Okay, I'm gonna head up to the lobby. So where does this spit out actually? This is the lobby. Oh, I didn't even realize it. Okay, so this is kind of it. Okay, so it was right here. I didn't even realize it. Also looks like Scoob is here doing meet and greets. I always love when they bring the characters to the resorts. I'm sure they kind of cycle through, but I do love to see that. So we do have Scoob here. I need to try and find Nicole. Ah, there she is. Isn't this like cool?
This reminds me of Gringotts.
I was gonna say that, and when you're walking up it, it feels like it.
The spiral, like the stone, this is beautiful.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
It's like it's a small touch,
right,
but it's like, it's nice. I really like that.
I'm like, is he in the wrong guest house?
No, I was down by the pool, and then like I came in the door. I did, yeah. Let's go check out the merchandise over here, though. So this is the Universal Studios store. So I imagine this is going to be all merchandise that pertains to the parks here. I don't know if there's anything specific to Sapphire Falls. This might just be everything that you can get there, but I'll kind of look through. Looks like we have a lot of Harry Potter merch. I feel like I haven't even like seen this in the parks. I'm sure it's somewhere. There's just so much merchandise, but I'd love to see if there's any Sapphire Falls merch. This place is awesome, by the way. I feel like I know we haven't like stayed here yet, but like, doesn't it just feel like nice?
It's beautiful. It smells nice. It's just giving me like a lot of cruise vibes, I think, with like the Caribbean theme.
Yeah,
So
this is super nice.
You want a robe?
I don't think I need a robe right now. It's a little hot for that. Okay, so there is kind of just like, you know, some like beachy vibe stuff, but we do have some Sapphire Falls merchandise. Okay, I see you, Universal. And guess what? The shirts are soft. That is super awesome. I like that it is themed. It's all very, very soft. You feel it? Feel the shirt. Feels like bamboo. Isn't that crazy? Super nice. So yeah, there's some merchandise here. I love that.
It is bamboo.
Is it really? Oh, it is.
Right?
Yeah, viscose is like it's like a blend of bamboo, I think. Oh, and they have cups for them too. Sapphire Falls cups here. I'm loving this resort. Look how fun this is. It is like a Florida license plate. This is what they look like. That's awesome. Let me see the other side. Nothing on the front, but that's still really fun. I like that. All right, well, yeah, definitely a lot of fun merch. This whole section is basically kind of beach and swimwear to some extent, and you can kind of just see some of the stuff that they have here. We've got hats, we've got pants, bags, This is, you know, your typical stuff that you're going to see inside the park, but basically everything from like here forward is all kind of like beachy vibes. Oh, they have Quicksilver here too. Let's see, yeah, kind of like swim shirts and things like that. So really cool. I always love to see when they do things like this to make sure that it kind of stays on theme, number one, but also number two, just giving you that option, especially like if you forgot your swimsuit or maybe you just want to like buy something unique for the occasion. And this is definitely the place to do it. Now, right across from us right now is the New Dutch Trading Co. And you have what looks to be some grab-and-go sandwiches, hot pots and salads, snacks, specialty coffees, fraps, spirits, wine, and beer, soda and bottled water, and some hand-scooped ice cream, shakes, sweets, and pastries.
Perhaps a sweet treat.
Perhaps. So it looks like they have some sweet treats in here. We have a fudge brownie, some cheesecake, cupcakes, carrot cake, cookies. Wow, a little bit of everything. Let's see what the prices are up there. Probably pretty standard for park stuff. And I can smell the coffee in here. Let's see what else. Kind of your breakfast essentials, some snacks, everything like that. So that's kind of like your quick go, kind of grab and go situation over here. You have hot breakfast sandwiches probably in the morning there. If you guys are looking for any alcohol, there's some over here as well. So that's pretty nice. Looks like we have a Coke Freestyle machine. So if you guys have your cups, that is something that you could do. Oh, here is the ice cream over here as well. Let's go take a look. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. That's the Sapphire Falls kind of mug here for the New Dutch Trading Company. But here it is. It kind of reminds me of gelato, doesn't it? Oh, it is gelato. Oh, I said, I was like, it reminds me of gelato. It's gelato right here. Look at all of this delicious looking food. So it looks like you have some empanadas, mac and cheese, some soup, and then you have these pretzels that look delicious. I feel like I need something. But we do have dinner tonight in just a few hours, so I'm looking forward to that. But there is a lot of goodies in here. So that was like the quick service. We have the Tavern next door. Let's see, can we see what everything is over here? Let's go ahead and take a look at the map. Let's check out the dining, see if there's any more dining here. So we have the Ametista here that we're doing. That is the outside canteen. Island dining room. Jake's American. So there's quite a number of things that we haven't seen yet in here. I don't know. We're going to have to go looking. Maybe it's kind of attached outside. So what's Jake's American Bar?
That looks like it's outside of the pool?
Maybe so?
Oh, I wonder if it... No, because this is the lobby.
Okay, so we're like clicking these, and so for example, if this one here, so Jake's American Bar, up top it'll tell you it's actually at Royal Pacific Resort. So here's their pool, it looks like. And then if we click on something like the Drum Club, that is at ours, and it is at Sapphire Falls. So you need to be careful if you're looking on here and you notice and you're like, oh look, here is the Bula Bar and Grill. It should be by the pool. Well, number one, that isn't what your pool looks like if you're at Sapphire Falls. Number two, you have to see the Royal Pacific Resort. So what it looks like we have here is the Ametistas, the Drum Club, the New Dutch Trading Co., and the Strong Water Tavern. Those are your four options over here. So do be careful though. Like I said, if you're looking around and you see and you're like, oh, you know, there's something over here, where's it at? You gotta look right there, currently viewing Royal Pacific. This is what it looks like here. You have a large bar, which is awesome. I feel like some nice seating here. You have some TVs if you guys are looking to watch some sports or just whatever they got on. I think it's like really modern looking actually.
Very pretty.
Isn't it? I feel like this is a very, very nice kind of like vibe and feel to it. A lot of reserved seating it looks like in here, so I don't know if there's a party or something coming in or if you can reserve it yourself. I'd like to go look at the balcony out here too. This is kind of cool too. So if you guys want to like hang out on the couch, yeah, it's like a very, very good way to like approach kind of a little like drinking area. Let's go check out the outdoor though. This looks like a lot of fun. Hopefully this is pretty cool out here. So this is the balcony. It looks like, are we getting some rain? Yeah, we are getting a little bit of rain out here, unfortunately. But there is some seating out here, and this will take you right out to the area, if you can see, with the boats. So this boat will actually take you over to City Walk right here. Also some seating down there around the corner. But if you guys are interested, there you go. There's your boat dock, and you'll take the water and head out. I don't know if they still go during the storms like we have right now. I'm not too certain on it, but you can also walk it, I believe. I think that walk path will actually take you all the way over. So if you guys want to walk it, that is another option, but when that is going, obviously I'm sure you'd prefer to do that. But look at how nice that looks over there too. More waterfalls. This is an awesome view, awesome hotel. I am super excited to be able to spend some time here. This definitely has to be the lagoon view here, because this is where it is. Also, you can see Hulk out there now, a nice view there. What a cool vibe. We are going to wait around for just a little bit, hopefully be able to get into the pool in just a few minutes here. But if you guys are enjoying this type of content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We cover a lot of Universal, Disney, and just a lot of things going on here in Central Florida. So make sure, like I said, subscribe to the channel here. Also, I do got to show you this view right now. Wow, look at that. What a cool view. And you can actually walk down over there too. And there's seating right here. I wonder if that's for the Ametista. Yeah. I don't know, but I really like this. I feel like I would love to stay here more often. And it's always crazy because we live so close, but like, this is such a good vibe. And if you find a good rate, it's definitely worth it. So Sapphire Falls is the only hotel in its bracket, and that's going to be the preferred bracket, and it is the only one which I think it's a step up from some of the others, but it also doesn't include Express. So their premier hotels would be the Portofino Bay, Hard Rock, and Royal Pacific. Those are definitely more pricey, probably by at least $200 to $300 a night, but it does include Express for your stay, which I think is actually a really nice benefit. And I think if you stay one night, I think you technically get the day you check in and the day that you check out. So you kind of get 2 days worth of Express, which is pretty worth it, especially if you're staying with a family. So that is something to kind of keep in mind. I would definitely kind of price things out, but if the value is there, it's worth checking into one of the more premier hotels versus the preferred. Obviously this is beautiful, but there is no Express included, which is why I think ultimately you're not paying as much. And I think our stay was a little under $200, just to be transparent with you. And today is June 13th. So June 13th, and it's a Thursday. And again, I think we paid like, I think 170 or 180 before tax. So really not a bad deal for a very, very nice hotel. Also, there is Prime Value. I'm sorry it is a little windy right now, but that is gonna be your Cabana Bay and Aventura Hotel, and soon to be Stella Nova and Terra Luna hotels. And then your value resorts would be the Endless Summer Resort over there. So the Prime, I think, is kind of a step up, but also I don't think it's like quite as nice as this. However, I feel like Terra Luna and Stella Nova are looking pretty nice. And I feel like Aventura definitely seems like a step up. I'm surprised it's not in the preferred. However, this is the only one in that category currently. We'll see if things change in the future, and I don't know what is to come. I don't know. I'm assuming Grand Helios is going to be in like that premier or in another tier of its own. But either way, that is kind of the breakdown here for hotels, just so you guys are aware. This is the last tier before you start to get Express, and it does cap at 4. So if you have a family of 5, you would need to still like ultimately buy 1 Express pass for somebody on the room, is how I assume it would work, or you'd have to buy 2 rooms, and now you're starting to get a little bit more expensive. So 4 people and under, it probably is pretty worth it. Once you go beyond that, now you have to start to factor in that you need 2 rooms or however it ends up working out. But either way, that is kind of how it works for the Express Pass. It's a 4-person limit on a room. And just so you guys are aware, Express starts at $165 for like value, and it kind of states that on the website. So basically each person at $165, depending on how much you pay for a room, and let's say you have 4 people times $165. Do you see where the value is there, obviously? So again, if you have 4 people in a room and you're spending, let's say even $500 a night, and you'd say, it seems kind of expensive. But at the end of the day, if you're getting that Express for 4 people in a room, it's actually super, super worth it. Again, you'd have to kind of price things out, but if Express is starting at $165, definitely worth going to the high-end hotels, at least in my opinion. Obviously, there is value to be had elsewhere if you feel like you want to spend money elsewhere and you don't totally care about Express or whatnot. We did go ahead and pick up a pretzel because it's been a little while since we have had some food, and we have about 2 hours, about 2.5 actually, till our dinner reservation tonight. Again, there's going to be a separate video. This one will already be long enough, but there will be a full video going over Ametista's cookhouse here. Well, I hear music and it looks like we have lifeguards and people out there, so maybe we are getting ready to get back out there. Nicole has tried the pizza pretzel. What do you think?
It's a little boring. It could definitely benefit from like a marinara dipping sauce or even a cheese dipping sauce. I mean, the pretzel's soft, just not a ton of flavor.
I feel like they have such good like pizza pretzels in the park though.
do.
So I feel like they should just bring those here. I was trying out the pretzel. I think it's actually pretty good. I think it's got a very strong pretzel flavor, more of like a pretzel bread. Not super pizza-y, definitely more of like some sort of onion in there, but it's a nice pretzel. It's actually pretty filling too. It's a nice large size. But we were just kind of sitting looking over the menu stuff. I do also need to point out Loews, like their hotels are pet friendly. So if you guys have a pet, you guys can actually stay here with them, which is actually really, really nice. So I think it's all of the Loews hotels. Well, I just showered. We're still waiting. No lifeguards are out there right now. It is 7:30. No dice on the pool so far. Our reservation is at 8, so we'll head down. We'll eat. Go ahead and check out that video, by the way. It'll actually be released after this one. But we're doing a full review of the Amatista Cookhouse. And then tomorrow, we have Sensational. We have DreamWorks Land opening. It's gonna be actually a really packed day tomorrow, which I'm really excited for. But hopefully we can still swim before the end of the night. It is open till 11. I think storms are supposed to get out of here by 9. Doesn't really look very stormy. They just said there's lightning in the area.
I thought I saw a line when you passed me by. The reason why I shine, you're the reason why. I thought I caught your eyes, the love is blind. I thought I saw you smile.
We have finished up at the pool. It was a great little swim. I think it's open for another 20-ish minutes or so, but we did want to go down and possibly get some gelato and check out the Tavern down there. I don't know how late that one's open, but I know for the gelato, I think it was only open till 11. So we're gonna go ahead and check that out now. There's something about this lobby that smells so good. I think it actually smells better than like Polynesian even. This might be like my favorite smelling. All right, they do allow you to try some flavors. We did try them. These were so stinking good. Highly recommend them. So we are picking up double scoops here because they were that good. They don't take AP all over the place. They did at the sit-down restaurant, but they don't take it here because it's owned by Loews. So that's something that I guess I was not aware of. They don't take AP discounts here, which is the only place I've ever seen like a normal kind of like booth kind of thing like this that doesn't take AP discount. That is crazy. And I'm like, wow, this is the first time. Outside of alcohol, alcohol is one thing that I know that they don't take. The cards that you get from Mardi Gras, like those food and beverage cards, you can actually use them at City Walk restaurants and I think most restaurants in general. But again, because this is owned by Loews, they didn't accept it at dinner either. So the AP discount did work there. A little confusing, I know. But just to clarify, no AP discount here. AP discount at the restaurants, Amatistas, but no food and beverage cards are able to be used because, again, owned by Loews or like operated by Loews, however that works. Now also, I don't fault Universal or anything for that. I mean, obviously you get AP discounts all over the place, so that's totally fine. But I think I just wasn't aware that that was gonna be the case just because like I've never been kind of declined the AP discounts normally. So that is just something that is a little interesting. We are going to eat our gelatos here. This is really delicious, is it not? That is like highly recommend that. We're gonna relax here. Like I said, probably go end our night with strong water as long as it is open. It is dark out there. We are approaching midnight right now, but we are actually gonna head over here to the Strong Water Tavern, grab a drink, probably split it, and then head up to bed. We have an early morning and a very long day again tomorrow. So, like I said, maybe one quick drink here, and then probably wrap it up for the night. It has been a very long day. I'm sure a long video at this point, but it's been a lot of fun. This has been the coolest hotel experience I feel like I've had in a very long time. Well, we got the black cherry, so what is that, Mackenzie's? Mackenzie's hard cider. So it definitely reminds me of like
a Mike's or an Angry Orchard.
Yeah, something kind of like typical. I thought it was going to be something, you know, a bit more unique versus just a bottle. So
I was gonna make him a draft.
I think it is time for us to finally wrap it up here and head to bed. It is midnight on the dot now, so we are going to head upstairs. But honestly, I love this hotel. I want to stay here more often. Like I said, it's always hard because we live so close to the parks. It's always like, you know, what can you do? But we are here for tonight, and definitely want to come back. I want to check out a lot of the hotels around the area, both at Disney and Universal. But I am loving this hotel at Universal, and there's just something really special about it. And I have visited a few, haven't stayed at many, but I have visited, and I'm really digging this one. I really liked Hard Rock, so I feel like if this is the standard for Universal hotels, literally blowing me away. I mean, how do you feel about it?
I think this is a beautiful hotel. I think the fact that it's not like a top tier and it's like the mid-price one is really nice, that it has such like a high standard and like a high feel to it while still being that mid-price range. So I think it'd be interesting to check out a couple of the lower hotels and see if they still have this like nice kind of luxurious feel to them, or if they truly are in that like lower price, lower like casualty price bracket.
I definitely have to agree with that. I think it would be interesting to try some of the lower tier ones. We do obviously have Stella Nova and Terra Luna for next year, opening days for both of them. Actually, no. Terra Luna, whatever one opens in January, we're doing like the weekend of, so not the opening day, but the one that opens in February, we do have opening day for that one. So we will be there for that. But either way, guys, thank you for hanging out with us today. I know it was a long one. There was a lot going on here. I wanted to showcase pretty much everything here at Sapphire Falls, and we do have a full dining review that is on the channel as well, because again, I didn't want it to be super long, but you guys will have to check that one out like I was saying. Either way, if you did have a good time today, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to see more Universal content or anything like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you again for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.